Hello, I'm Chris Workman, author and illustrator of an exciting new children's book called The Longest Day. You know, for many kids, there's a magical moment when they're exposed to an interest that changes their life forever. And often, a parent or grandparent is involved in getting them engaged in that interest because they share a passion for it themselves, and it's a wonderful bonding experience for them. For some kids, it's baseball. For other kids, it's fishing. For me, it was the first time I went to an IndyCar race at Road America with my older brother and father, and absolutely fell in love with racing when I saw the heroes I watched on TV go rocketing by. From that point on, I just knew racing was going to be an important part of my life. So now, as a father of three, I'm constantly looking for good, compelling stories to share with my kids about racing. And I decided a couple years ago to take a personal journey to write a book about a meaningful experience between a parent and their kids and the sport. And I'm excited that that book is nearing completion and that soon it'll be available for other parents and grandparents who share the same interest to pass it on to their kids. So let me tell you a little bit more about the story behind The Longest Day. For a young boy named Jameson, his special moment comes when he and his father travel from Scotland to France to attend the 24 Hours of Le Mans endurance race together. It's his first time going to the greatest race in the world. The actual story is set in 1956, and I chose this because, frankly, this is one of my favorite periods of time in the sport. It's a time when gorgeous cars like Jaguar D-Types and Aston Martin DB3Ss were battling it out for top honors. And so with this as a backdrop, Jameson and his father go and experience all that the racetrack has to offer. They start by going to the village, and they see a number of the different cars, and they happen to have a chance run-in with the team owner for the Écurie Écosse race team, who happens to be a friend of Jameson's father, back when his father used to race as well. So they end up going to the team's garage, they go to the team's pits, they meet the drivers, and Jameson is even promised that if the team wins, he gets to go to victory lane. So by the time the race even starts, Jameson is a huge fan of Écurie Écosse and has a team to root for throughout the entire 24-hour race. So from there on, he and his father get into a wonderful bonding experience as they go around the track. The neat thing is, if you were to go to 24 Hours of Le Mans today, or any number of other sports car races, you can have basically the same experience, getting up close and personal with the cars and having a wonderful time. So one aspect of this book project that I'm really excited about is the fact that I've partnered with Generation Rescue, who's a leading national organization that provides information, hope, and immediate treatment to families with autism spectrum disorders. I have several family members who have children with autism, and this cause is really close to my heart. So as part of this program, a portion of proceeds from every book sold will go towards Generation Rescue, and that donation program starts now, even during the Indiegogo campaign. And we'll have some stretch goals so that as incremental money comes in, we can begin to provide some individual grants to families who need help and support with children with autism. So let me give you a quick status update on the project. The text has been written and edited several times, so outside of a few minor tweaks before the book goes to print, we're all good. I received approval from Jaguar, Aston Martin, the Écurie Écosse race team, and Sir Sterling Moss for usage of their name and image likeness in the book, which I'm very appreciative of. So at this point, I'm illustrating, digitizing the illustrations and coloring them to build out the Indiegogo project comes in. We're self-publishing this book to be able to maximize the amount of donation we can provide to Generation Rescue, and so we ultimately need your help raising some funds to get the word out about the project. So we have an initial baseline goal, which essentially will help cover the printing costs for the first run of books, as well as some initial advertising. But we think that this idea is too big and too compelling to not go after raising some more money. So we have some stretch goals. So there's two ways that you can help. The first is to purchase one of the Indiegogo prize packages. And there's everything from smaller packages that give you the ebook to being able to pre-purchase a signed copy of the book. And those packages include some really neat add-on goodies, many of which are exclusive to the Indiegogo program. The second thing you can do is just help get the word out. So if you haven't liked this on Facebook already, please do so. And please share some of the posts as you see them come through to get your friends and family and other folks aware of this project. And you're welcome to go to longestdaybook.com to register for blog alerts and check on updates and so forth as they come through. So we really appreciate your help, and we look forward to getting this book out in the market.